All right, what's good, everybody? Welcome in. Give it the normal couple seconds for everybody to hop in. If you're rewatching this on YouTube or Facebook, make sure you leave a replay down in the chat so I know you came back and watched it. Appreciate everybody coming back recently. Also, if you're on Facebook or YouTube, share the live if you could. Just send it to your feed, send it to a friend, anything like that. Lately, the lives have been popping off. I've had 1,000 views on my last couple lives on Facebook, so that's pretty awesome. What's up, Ben? Critical Gyms in the house. What's up, Chris? Chris is in the house. Appreciate you hopping on in. We'll give it like a minute or two for everybody to get situated, everybody hop on in, and then we'll go ahead and get started. I've got 21 orders going out, 8 of which are the reseller boxes that sold out yesterday. I'll do those after live, though, because I got to weigh each one to make sure they're the proper weight to put the proper labels on for Poshmark. But appreciate everybody who purchased one of those. That'll be our last reseller box drop for at least 2 weeks, because next week we're on vacation next weekend, so we're not going to be dropping any next weekend. Good morning, Cheryl. Appreciate you hopping on in. Pull YouTube and Facebook off to the side really quick, and let me set up my spreadsheet so I can read it really easily. There we go. Appreciate it. I guess we'll go ahead and get started. There's a couple people coming in late. What's up, Joel? We'll go ahead and get started. We got 3 Mercari orders, 1 Poshmark order, and all the rest are eBay. Oh, we got more than 1 Poshmark because we have the reseller box, but 1 singular item Poshmark sale, 9 total Poshmark sales, and then how many eBay sales? I think the rest are all eBay. What's up, Dwayne? Got 9 eBay sales going out, so order box, excited to get it. Nice. Yeah, we'll be shipping that out later too. I'm not going to do that on live because, like I said, I got to weigh each one of those. What's up, Emily? Where are you going for vacation? We're just going to Orlando, just hang out at a resort for the weekend. So we're just driving an hour and a half away, taking the kids there, hanging out. Good morning, Casey. All right, so first sale is going to be this Ralph Lauren blazer. It's a corduroy men's blazer. Picked this up for $16.05. It sold for $45 over on Mercari. So after fees, shipping, cost of goods, I make $13.82. This took like a week and a half to sell. So anytime you find these Ralph Lauren corduroy blazers, pick them up. Typically, I make a little bit more money on these, but I just took an offer just to move it. We are moving some stuff out of my kids' old room and moving us into their old room. So we're kind of moving everything around. And these blazers were in the closet, so I was like, all right, I'll just sell it so that way I don't have to move it around. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to throw it into one of these boxes right here. These are regional boxes. You can use these as regular priority mail boxes. Just throw it in here and ship it out. I'm going to say, Cloud, hope you have fun. Appreciate it. What size are your bigger bags? I need some bigger ones. They're the next size up. I think they're 11 by 14. If you go to the link in my bio, it'll take you to the smaller bags that we use. The next size up is the bigger bags, and that's the one that this blazer's in. All the products I use on a regular basis are linked in my bio. And I know this is a Mercari sale, and I am using eBay tape. It really doesn't matter. I use the eBay tape because I get it with my quarterly coupon for free, so I might as well just use it whenever I can. What's up, Gem Pickers? Appreciate you hopping on in. That one is shipped. Siri, I'm not talking to you right now. What are you doing? There we go. All right, next up, we got some Adidas men's pants. Picked these up for $6.12. Sold for $25 after fee, shipping, cost of goods. I make $10.11. The heart memes make my screen lag now. Every time I get a heart meme, my screen lags. Okay. Appreciate the heart memes. This one's just going to go in one of these purple bags, like some of the others. These just go in the purple bags. I get these. These are linked in my bio as well. Just fold that over and ship her out. Good morning from Alberta, Canada. What's up? What temperature is it in Canada right now? Fridge tour. No, you ain't getting no fridge tour. You guys got some bougie fridges. If you guys missed Barry's live last night, he literally made a bunch of people do fridge tours, including some random people on the internet. He just had invited random people to his live, and he was doing fridge tours. And you guys, people were like, I don't want to show my fridge. It's too nasty or it's too old. And then I go look at their fridge and their fridge is better looking than ours.
Ours literally is a 70s.
Yeah,
70s?
Ours. I think it's old. It's older than me, I believe. It came with the house and it hasn't broke yet. So we're just gonna keep riding with it until it breaks. I'm not paying for a new fridge until this thing breaks. So 57 here in Ontario, Canada right now. It's like 85 here in Florida. Next up, I got a Ralph Lauren shirt. This is, I believe, it's a cotton one, long sleeve. But the reason it sold for so much, sold for $29, is because it is a 3XB. Anytime you find 3XB Ralph Lauren, just sold a Harley Davidson shirt. Anytime you find a 3XB Ralph Lauren long sleeve, pick it up. They sell really well. Sold for $29 on Mercari. So after fee, shipping, cost of goods, I make $14.54. What's up, Michigan? You're pretty close to Canada. You're pretty close to Canada. This one is just going to go right into the bag like that and ship it out. I already got my labels from Pirate Ship, so I've already done all the, weighing and measuring of them, and now I just got to slap the label on. The older fridges are the best. Damn Samsung fridges last 5 to 8 years max. Yeah, ours is still no issues. Knock on wood. Do I have any wood? I don't have any wood around me, but hopefully that thing doesn't break, so I don't want to have to buy a new fridge. Is your stuff cross-posted or certain things on certain ones? I pretty much have everything cross-posted, Brandy. Getting wildfire smoke here. Yeah, New York's getting it bad too. I saw all over my TikTok feed. What's up, Rescue and Resell? Kid complains about gifts. No respect, I know. Do you shoot for a minimum of $10 profit? Yeah, I try to at least get 10 out of everything. There are some things that go for less. I mean, typically $10 or more. Yeah, that's pretty much what I shoot for. Is Pirate Ship cheaper than eBay? In some cases, yes. Pirate Ship goes by dimensions and not by weight and dimensions. So you get that dimensional rate. So if you ship a brick, let's say you ship a brick, it weighs like 5 pounds and you can fit it in a smaller box, you'll get a way better rate on Pirate Ship than you'll ever get on eBay. So yeah, I just use it for Mercari because I get free shipping to the customer and I just order my label and I get it from Pirate Ship. Oh, get this one. Next up is a pair of Incotex pants. Really good brand to be on the lookout for. This sold for $35 on Poshmark. We paid $4.28 after fee, shipping, cost of goods. We make $23.72. Are you using apps, Crosspost, or yourself? I use a app called, it's not an app, it's a website called List Perfectly. I got it linked in the description of this video, Brandy. If you click that link and you sign up through with my code, you get 30% off your first month. What's the brand? Incotex. INCOTOX. Or TEX, sorry, TEX. Incotex. 68 here now in Alberta. Nice. Nice. Let me know how's everybody's sales yesterday? How did everybody do yesterday? Yesterday was actually pretty good. It was like consistent sales. We went on a walk with our son at like 4:30, and I had within a 5-minute period of time, I had 4 sales pop off. I was like, man, this is nice. And then this morning too, I had a bunch of offers. I just sold something else. So it looks like people are out shopping right now for probably Father's Day because it's right around the corner. Had 4 on Poshmark now. All right, nice. About 8 sales, nice. Slow here. What's up, Liv? Sold some Olokai shoes, even with no insoles. Good brand. Yes, Olokai is a really good brand to be on the lookout for. 6 sales yesterday, nice. I'm in Florida too, and I've been trying to figure up how to raise my sales. Look for brands with good resale value. Look for brands with good sell-through rates. So look at how many are listed versus how many are sold. If there's more sold than there are listed, that's a really good brand. Or if there's pretty similar numbers, it's normally a pretty good brand to pick up. So the Harley jacket for $150 and a pair of golf shoes for $70. Nice. How many hours do you put in weekly? I probably, between social media and reselling, I probably put in like 60 to 70 hours a week. Do you know whatever happened to Marketplace on Facebook with selling? I don't know. I haven't listed on Facebook Marketplace in a while because I wasn't seeing any sales. So I just stopped listing there altogether. So hope you have a good little vacation. Appreciate you, Kit Kat. What's the secret to Poshmark? Share your closet. I also use a assistant. It's called Autoposher. It shares my closet. It sends out offers, and it will follow people back to. It also relists on eBay for me. It sends out offers on eBay and also relist on Mercari for $35 a month. I got a link in my bio. You get $5 off your first month. Autoposture has done everything. All the little stuff Autoposture does for me. So 70 hours is a pretty average business for owners. Yeah. 70 hours seems like a lot, but to be honest, I never feel like I'm working. So technically right now I'm working. If you were to do this without social media, you probably could fit your work schedule into a 40-hour work week. But I do this, I make videos, I do all kinds of stuff. So probably like 60, 70 hours. But if you just resold, you probably could fit it into a 40-hour work week. Sold some new tag Jessica Simpson jeans just now. Poshmark cross listing. Great. Nice. I will say this. I always say this to everybody. You probably heard this a million times if you've been here. I don't ever feel like I'm working though. This doesn't feel like work. It doesn't feel like I got to go into work today. I got to clock in and I got to deal with my boss. That's my boss. I got to deal with her. See her? That's my boss. That's all I got to deal with. Facebook and YouTube couldn't see her, but I just showed Kayla. That's my boss. She's mean sometimes. Okay. More often than not. But next up, I got a Mizzen and Main shirt. This is a size XL. I paid $7.13 for this, and it sold for $31.49 over on eBay. Travis said, "Hi, boss lady."
Hello,
Don't look her in the eyes. Don't look her in the eyes.
Was this one that you're doing for what now? I don't know which ones you said.
No, you can list that one. The ones on Whatnot are at the end of the end of the rack. No way she's mean.
I'm so nice.
After I get off live, she beats me. And not in the good way. Anyways, next up. 14 ounces, what I'm shipping this out for. What's up, Mystery Meat? Kayla is literally the sweetest.
I'm the sweetest.
God, you got them so fold.
What?
Yeah, you do. Oh, this go to Tampa, by the way. This is nice. This is literally going right around the corner. This person will have this by tomorrow, probably. So, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Live just took a turn.
Hey, I got my live set to 18 plus. I'm good. Team Kayla. Oh my goodness. I know you guys are all on her team. You guys liked her live and everything. I lost. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna have a comeback victory next time. Who won with the most likes the other day?
Me.
We're not talking about that. We're moving on. We're gonna ship our next item. Our next item is an Adidas top. I think it's a long sleeve. No, this is a short sleeve. It's Adidas short sleeve polo. I picked this up in a bulk buy. It's not the greatest sale. Paid $8.98, sold for $19. There was a lot of Peter Millar in this. A lot of really good Peter Millar in this bulk buy. So I pretty much made all my money back from those, and these are just like extra sales on top. So same feeling. It's fun for me and not work. I retired 12 years ago, and reselling is my hobby. My bingo playing friends just don't understand. Exactly. Most people won't understand, Evie. Don't worry about it. Can't get anything done with my allergies here in Florida. You guys are hard workers. I know. If you look at my eyes every morning, you can tell. Like, look at my eyes in the morning and then look at my eyes at night when I do my nightly lives. Completely different story. Because when I wake up in the morning, I got horrible allergies too. So don't feel bad. I know it's bad. It's unavoidable. What happened?
You have a stain on your shirt.
Yeah, I'll have to just list it with it. It'll probably come out. It's probably because it was laying on the floor. It was the one at the very bottom. I should have put it at the very bottom. So I'll just list it. Just put it as is. It'll probably come out when we wash it. And everybody's on your team. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Morning, time to be productive. Yes, today also we got to go pick up the car here after I'm done with my live. Got to pick up the car that's in the shop. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to do a list live. So like a hangout, like work live, I guess you could call it. What is it? What do they name those? There's a certain name for those. Like it's like an office live, like you're hanging out, like you're in an office space, you're working. But I'll have the live running over on YouTube. So YouTube, I'll be live later today. And I'll just be working in the background. I'll answer a couple questions, but it's mostly just to like hang out and work with somebody kind of thing. So that's what I'll be doing later today. Once we get back, it'll probably be sometime around 12. No fridge tour. No, I told you guys, I can't do a fridge tour. Not because like after I've seen all you guys' bougie fridges, my fridge is literally 70 years old. I'll show you my fridge afterwards. YouTube and Facebook, you can't see my fridge because I can't take my computer with me. But TikTok, I'll literally show you what my fridge looks like. It's old. It's older than me. Where do you get your bulk buys? The bulk buy that I'm talking about with where I got that from, I actually found that guy on Facebook Marketplace. He lives, I believe, in Minnesota or Michigan, one of those places. I can't remember because I haven't done a bulk buy with him for a while. But I literally contacted him on Facebook. I saw they had a bunch of Peter Millar items. I asked him if I had any more. He let me know he's a professional golfer, and he started shipping stuff. I probably bought like 500 to 600 items off of him specifically. And then my recent bulk buy was from a guy that lives local to me. He saw me at a thrift store with a bunch of stuff in my cart. He asked me, "Hey, do you have a store or something?" And I was like, "Well, I do sell online." And then he asked me to come over to his house, saw how much he had, and I've been doing bulk buys with him frequently. Every single Thursday, I go back and do another bulk buy. Yesterday, I did another one. I spent $320 at his house. It's a thrill of the find. It's a thrill of the find and the hunt for me. I need to get more driven and to sell instead of buy. Yes, just try to, Brandy, what I would say is try to make yourself list like 5 items a day. And then once you do 5, then do 10. Move up slowly, but at least 5. 5 a day should only take you about 30 minutes to do once you get good at it. We sell direct instead of eBay. Yes, I do sell direct. If you ever see anything in any of my stores that you like, you can hit me up on Instagram and say, "Hey, I like that, blah, blah, blah. How much will you ask for?" Because normally I can sell it to you for less because I don't get hit with fees. I take PayPal or Venmo. So I don't get hit with too many fees on those 2 sites. So I can sell direct for a little bit lower. Next up, I got a pair of AG jeans. These are a size 29. I paid 32 something for these. Hold on. Paid, what did I pay for these? Where are they? AG Ever. I paid $32.09 for these. These sold for $69.99 over on eBay. Do you get receipts when you do bulk buys? No, but I keep track of them and I put them into my spreadsheet. So like yesterday when I got home, I wrote in my spreadsheet how much I paid for everything, $320. Got my first senior citizens discount at Goodwill, 15% off discount for every little bit. Hey, that's awesome. Hey, I wish I could get 15%. When do they have the young guy discount? I want one of those. What's up, Thrifty Duckies? Had my first. You're stealing from the poor comment. Yeah, that's okay. Who cares? Those people don't make any sense. What's up, Tracy? What do you do when people make offers but don't pay after 4 days? You relist it. My motto is if it sells once, it'll sell twice. So it sucks they didn't pay for your item, but if somebody bought it once, somebody else will buy it a second time. What styles of AG jeans are they? They're Everett styles. How late did you watch Fridge Tours last night? I was on very, very late last night. Do you guys do a Whatnot show yet? Yes, we have our next Whatnot show scheduled for tomorrow. It's linked in my bio. Go over to Whatnot. Pre-save the show if you could, so that way you'll get a notification. We got a bunch of stuff. She's actually going to be loading some of the stuff in today, and then I'll be picturing it tomorrow morning. So by tomorrow afternoon, you'll be able to see everything that's in the Whatnot show. We're doing everything at $1 starts and 30-second sudden death. So just like we've been doing the last couple weeks, $1 starts, 30-second sudden death, so you guys can get some steals. But click the link in my bio, sign up for Whatnot. You get $15 to spend for free. So if you want $15 for free, just click the link in my bio. There's no like catches or anything. You literally get $15 to spend for free on Whatnot. So everybody else typically has a $10 code. I have a $15 code. So if you want an extra $5, click my link. Military gets 15 on Tuesday here. My favorite. Yes, in our area too. Same thing. Take my mom and use her discount. I used to use my mom before she passed. I used to take her with me and then I'd get a discount too. All right, next up we have a outdoor research. This actually sold on yesterday's live and I didn't ship it because I didn't feel like shipping it. I paid $15.39 for this. I bought it retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, which means I bought it online, shipped directly to my door, and then resold it online for a profit. Sold for $40. So I'll probably get close to doubling my money on this. Easy peasy. After all fees, shipping, cost of goods, I should make about $13 or something like that. Just fine with me. I didn't have to go out and buy this. I literally bought it online and it just dropped at my front door. All right, this is going to ship out for 6 ounces. 6 ounces. All right, let's see. This is shipping to South Carolina, which is really close, and it's going to ship for $4.15, which is beautiful. I like lower shipping. All right. We got 6 more items to ship, and then we're done. And then I got the mystery boxes to ship too. But like I said, I'll do those off live because I have to weigh them and send out different labels and all that good stuff. Next up, this is a really bad sale. There's a Travis Matthew size 2XL. It's got everything going for it. The only issue was there was a huge stain on this. So I did list it still. I listed it for $15. There was a person that messaged me yesterday. They said they'll offer $15 for it with the stain. They already acknowledged I had a stain, which is perfect. So I'm basically going to make my money back on this. So I wish it didn't have a stain. I would have been able to sell this for like $35. You've been missing my highs lately? Dang it, Amy. Well, I didn't miss that one. Hi, Amy. When you do OA, do you pay sales tax? Yes. I don't have a sales tax exemption form. What all sales tax exemption form is you're not paying taxes now, but you pay them later. It's just a way to move around taxes. So either way, you're going to pay them. I just write them off at the end of the year. So any taxes I paid on items, those are costs. I just write it off. This is going to ship for 8 ounces. Luckily, it's 8 ounces. If you do your own shipping with Pirate Ship, do you factor shipping costs into the sales price? I always factor shipping costs into the sales price. So when I list them on Mercari with free shipping, like for that suit, I'll raise the price a little bit so that way that shipping price is factored in. Same with eBay. When I do free shipping on eBay, it's the same exact thing. What's up, Sassy? Sassy's in the house. Piggy's ripping me off of my sales. I'm done with them. Anyone else having the same issue? Explain how eBay is ripping you off on sales. I'm curious what you mean by they're ripping you off on sales, because I've never heard that before. If you're talking about the fees you're paying, you should expect it. I don't understand what you mean by ripping you off. I started selling stuff for profit and I'm making nothing. I started selling stuff for profit and I'm making nothing. That means you're picking up the wrong items. If you're trying to sell something for a profit, but you're not making any money, that just means you're selling the wrong items. I have a huge death pile to get through. I do too. Don't worry. Sell something for 30, buyer pays ship, and I only get 16. Sell something for 30. Let's say buyer pays shipping on that. That's 5. eBay fees are 13%. So that's 35 times 0.13. Your fee should be $4.55. So you should be making $30 on that. The only reason you would be making less than 30 is because you're promoting your item at almost 50%. So if you promote your item at 50%, that means you get left with that. Happened to me twice now. Your face just made you look like Cat. Don't say that ever again. That means you're promoting your item at 50%. Yeah. That's the only way you could be making like around that price. Yeah, you've got to be promoting. Yeah, you check your promotions. Not promoted. There's no way. Amanda, there's no way. eBay only charges, there's no item on eBay that they charge 50% on. There's something wrong with your listings. Yeah. Even if they're not a top rated seller, their fee should be right around 13%. I see, Cat, you're right. Don't say that. Hardly any views, but buy it now without promoting. eBay should break down. Yeah, look in your payments tab and let me know what your payments tab says. Let me know what each line says on your payments tab. My eBay costs are 42%. There's no way. You can't. eBay doesn't charge 42% to sell something. It's just not. It doesn't happen. That's crazy. That's crazy to say. I'll break down the fees on this item really quick. Hold on. This is a butter cloth. After I ship it, I'll literally go in and tell you guys exactly what the fees are. There's a butter cloth XL men's shirt. I paid $10.70 for this. It sold for $44.99. Okay. I select no promote. It's just no way. I feel like mine's are about 20. We'll see. I'll look at these, but yeah, I don't. You guys have to be promoting at that because it should be around 13%. Never 50. Like that's over 50%. eBay doesn't charge 50% fees. Hold on, let me ship this out. It's going to go out for 11 ounces. eBay stealing from the poor. Yeah, eBay stealing from the poor. Look at this. How the what is it? How the turns have tabled.
What?
Isn't it?
Tides have turned.
No, isn't it like on The
How
Office?
the tables have turned.
No, I know, but the Office, they said how the turns have tabled or something like that. Hey, there's an offer.
I don't like that show.
I know you don't like that show, and I don't know why you don't like that show. Is this the hour one? No, that's later, Felix. That's later. We got to go pick up our car, and then we'll be back. How the turntables have turned. That's what it is. How the turntables have turned. Oh, man. All right. Let me go to my orders really quick. I will literally break down these fees for you guys. Because did that Salvia promoted? It didn't Salvia promoted. All right, hold on. I would show the screen for, I can't show the screen for Facebook and YouTube because all the sensitive buyer information is on here. So I can only show this to TikTok. $44.99 is what the buyer sold the buyer paid. They paid 3.71 sales tax. The order total was $48.70. $48.70 sales tax right there. My transaction fees on this is $5.71. My shipping label is right there. My total earnings is right there. So take out your shipping label, take out your thing. The only thing I can think that you're saying, I think it was Amanda, right? Amanda, the only thing I can think that you're saying, was it Amanda? Is that who said that? Can't remember. Scrolling up really quick. Yeah, Amanda. The only thing I can think that you're getting that from is because you're shipping too high. So you're factoring in the shipping and the transaction fees, and that's where you get your number, right? So you're shipping way too high. So I don't know what you're selling, Amanda, but that's the only way that your total can be less than 50% is because you're shipping too high. But those are my fees. These are all my fees. For this last sale that I literally just shipped, I sold for $44.99. After fees and shipping, I'm coming out with $34.40. And then I paid, so 34.4, and I paid $10.70 for my item. So I'll make a profit of $23.70 after all fees, shipping, cost of goods, after you break down everything. So I don't understand. Buyer paid ship. Yeah, there's no, Amanda, go into your sales and see what it says. Like your transaction fee should be that. There's something off on your listing. There's just no way that you can pay 50% in fees. I just don't understand it. Even if it's under a different category, your fees should still be right around this amount. The fees on eBay are right around the same amount. There's nothing on eBay that charges 50% fees. There's absolutely nothing. And you don't pay until you sell it unless you're paying a insertion fee. But yeah, if you go to your fees, just break it down. Just break it down for me. Come back and let me know what your transaction fee was and your shipping label. Because I'm sure once you go into your fee structure on eBay, you'll be like, oh, wait, it was promoted at 50%. Crap. That's why. It just doesn't make any sense. Can you have you done a video about shipping? I feel like I'm making a big mistake. I've done a couple videos with shipping in them, but I haven't made a video specifically on how to ship because shipping is like huge. There's a huge amount of items that you can ship. So you can ship shoes, you can ship a shirt, jeans, pants, all that stuff. When it comes to clothing, there's so much to ship that I'd have to make like a big long video. So I try to incorporate shipping into like the ends of my videos sometimes. If you want to watch a guy who does a lot of shipping, Wagon Trail Adventures here on TikTok, he's probably done a shipping video on every single piece of item that you could ever ship out. Like any item, he's probably shipped. So you don't pay the promoted fee. I promote everything at 3%. The only time you pay a promotion fee is when the buyer clicks on the promoted listing. So some of my listings everything's promoted, but when the buyers are searching for items, only at certain periods of time do they click on a promoted listing. That's the listing that ends up at the top of the feed. Not all the time. If I promote at 3%, not all the time will end up at the top. So some people just find it in regular search and I don't pay a promoted fee. I'm running 33%. You're running 33% promotions. Yikes. Are mannequins a good idea? You can use mannequins, but not all the time. Order total 36. Order earnings 1672. Transaction fees 402 to 8.03, 2.96 in that order. So transaction fee was 4.02. Your 8.3 fee, Amanda, is a promoted fee. So you're promoting that item at a lot. What would that be? It would be like 30 something percent. 35. You're promoting that item around 42%. That's why I said like right around 50% is what you're promoting that item at. That's the only way you can get that. Because what's that 8.3? It says transaction fee 4.02, 8.3, 2.96. So 8.3 must be your shipping. Order earnings. The earnings don't even make sense. I wish, Amanda, can you screenshot that and send it to me? I'm just curious at looking at it. Minus 4.02 minus 8.3 minus 2.96. See, that comes out to $20.36. I'd have to look at it. I'm so confused by that. It just doesn't make any sense. You may be looking at a total including shipping, taxes, and all, expecting to make money. Yes, you could also be looking at that too. So if your buyer paid taxes, let's say the buyer paid $3 in taxes, you should not expect to make that $3. That automatically comes out of your order total. That's a good point, Ms. Dreamy. That is a good point. I'm newer reseller and currently only list on eBay. Do you find that pirate ship is better pricing versus? Sometimes it is, sometimes not. On heavier, smaller items, Jennifer, you'll get a better rate. Had an eBay sale, but the buyer messaged to contact me off eBay to finalize the sale. That's a scammer. Do not message them. Yeah. What brands do you always avoid? I'll answer that, Margie, in a better way. If you want to know the brands I constantly pick up, if you go to my description in this video, Margie, you can see all the brands I have listed on my eBay store. It's easier for you. Yeah, sales tax goes straight to the state. Don't click promote right away now. Do it after it's listed. You can promote. Or what you can do is promote everything at a certain percent. So I promote everything at 3%. So sometimes it says 3%. Most I've seen was 12, and I decline. I promote everything at 3% while I'm listing. So I don't have to worry about my promotions. I have an automatic promotion set up on eBay. Next up, Adidas Climalite top. I paid $612 for this. It sold for $1440. It was also bought in bulk buy. It's not the best sale. I'm just literally getting rid of it. Amanda, if you hit me up on Instagram and you DM me, if you take a screenshot of your fees and you DM me, I probably can walk you through exactly what you're seeing. But it's kind of hard on live. Yeah. Item sold for $25. Buyer pays ship $8. Tax was $264. So don't include the tax in that. Don't even worry about the tax. Tax is not part of it. Order total $35. Selling cost $504. So you made the buyer pay $8 in shipping, but you charged, but you actually paid $8.30 in shipping. So you lost 30 cents in shipping. $296. It's just your breakdown doesn't make sense. If you could DM me that, I would be able to go through it and see exactly what you're seeing. I know you're breaking it down right now, but the math isn't mathing at the end. It doesn't come out to what it should come out at. Can you do a video on how to set that up? I have select 3%. Can you do a video on how to set that? I can actually show you how to set up an automated promotion right now. Hold on. For those of you who don't know how to set up an automated promotion. All right, this is going to ship for $4.20. $4.20. I got a bunch of offers right now, so I got to check. What's up, Melissa? Appreciate you hopping on in. One is shipped. All right. I probably can show this to all the other ones too. Hey, I just sold a item on Poshmark. Marketing. Let me go through it really quick just so I can remember how to do this. Yeah, that's how you do it. Okay. All right. Where are you? Let's. I'm going to share the screen really quick, and then I'll flip the screen for. There you go. You guys can see all my numbers. I don't care. It doesn't affect me. All right. Appreciate the roses. You sell on Etsy? I don't sell on Etsy. All right, so everybody can see my screen now. The way you do an automated promotion is you go to marketing right here in the corner, and then you go to, I think it's advertising dashboard. And then what it'll do at the very bottom is you can create a new promotion. So down here, once you have one set up, I think at first it looks a little different than this when you set up your first one. But after you set up your first one, you're going to click create new promotion. And then down here, you can see this promotion has been running since April 18th of 2021. And I'm promoting everything at 3%. And you can see all the impressions, 17 million impressions, blah, blah, blah. But every time I list something, it relists it at 3% promotion. So when Autoposture pulls an item down and relists it, it automatically gets promoted at that 3%. But that's how you set it up. You go to, at the top of your page, you go to marketing, and then you go to advertising dashboard, and that will pop up your automated promotions. And that's how you set it up. It's easy as pie. And then we don't have to worry about it anymore. Once you have it set up once, you never have to do it again. Or you can do it and you can set it up. You can do a 4%, a 3%. You can change it around, see which one works best for you. But I've always done 3%. It's worked good for me, so I'm going to continue to do 3%. Orders awaiting shipment. I love pie. Do you have a store on eBay to offer percentage discounts? Yes, I do have a store. I've had a store since the beginning. Had a store for a very long time. Amanda, did you DM me yet? I want to see this. I'm so curious about this. No, I don't have a DM from you. What's your store name? My store is linked in my bio. It's linked in my link tree. You literally just click the link. It takes you right to my store. You can see all the items I've listed, what I've sold, all that good stuff. It's in my store. All right, next up, this is another garbage sale, but this is something Autoposture is getting out of my store. All my old listings are starting to sell, which is beautiful because I need to make room for better items than this. This is a pair of Citizens of Humanity women's size 24 jeans. I've picked these up so long ago. I don't pick up this brand anymore, especially not in a size 24. Sold for $22.49. Horrible sale. Don't even pay attention to it. Close your eyes and close your ears. I don't pick up this brand anymore. She said she'd DM you on here. I don't think she can send photos on here, though. She'd have to DM me on Instagram. Can't send photos on TikTok or Facebook, but you can't send photos on TikTok. I've noticed listings getting bumped down multiple times a day, regardless how I am set my percentage. Ideas. So with the promoted listings, you're not always going to be at the top. You will go top. You will move up and down. That's why some of my items sell via promoted listings, even though everything's promoted, and some items don't. So you're not always going to be at the top of search. Didn't even know they made a size 24. I know. It's a horrible size to buy. Never buy it. Women's size 24. Even like good brands, they don't sell. They don't sell. Ohio guy, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Boop. And last sale I'm going to be shipping out. I do have another order, but I'll grab that and I'll ship it out later, or I'll ship it out tomorrow probably. This is a Robert Graham shirt. It's a Bayview. It's got a really nice print to it. It's a short sleeve. I picked this up in the winter time. I bought, I think, like 10 of these. I paid $33.67. This was an online arbitrage purchase, which means I bought it from a retail store online, specifically to resell back online for a profit. And this one sold for $63.90. It's the last one I had. So I probably made close to like $500 off of all of these after I sold all of them. Maybe not 500, maybe about $300. But I literally just had to make one listing, and they all sold. So last one to go. Calling people too skinny. I know. They're way skinnier than me. It's not fair. Can you do a video on how to set up your eBay account and how to deal with scammers? I can tell you to set up your eBay account is really easy. It's like a step-by-step process. eBay will literally tell you exactly what to do on each step. To do the scammers, there's a couple things. When you first start your account, appreciate Desi. When you first start your account, you're going to get hit with a bunch of people that are telling you to send them a text message or email them or blah, blah, blah. Anything that they say like off platform, don't do. That's always a scam. If you ever get an offer for higher than you have your item listed for, that is always going to be a scam. Like if you list something for $20 and somebody offers you $30, that should automatically ring bells in your head that that's a scam. because why wouldn't they just buy it for 20 if they could have just bought it for 20, right? So then what they're going to do is they're going to offer you 30 and they're going to say, hey, I can't pay on eBay. Can you send me your email and your phone number so I can get your PayPal and then I can PayPal you? That's always a scam. But yeah, that's a couple of them. If it sounds too good to be true, it normally is. But yeah, just keep everything on eBay. Yep. Just got a really weird message on Posh. I get those all the time. And I report them. If somebody ever says something on Poshmark about like, send me a text message it normally has like periods in between each of the numbers. Report it right away as a transaction off Poshmark, and Poshmark will literally immediately remove that post. It'll be gone in seconds. This is going to ship for $4.88 going to Texas. So weird that eBay allows higher offers and they buy it now. Yeah, I don't know why they do that either. They should take that away because they would get rid of some of those people. And then eBay should also figure out how to get rid of the scammers for the new accounts. What they should do is probably limit the messaging between new accounts and other accounts until that buyer has sold enough items. So that way the scammers don't bother them anymore. That's my size. I get those all the time. Nice. All right, I'll hang out for a couple more minutes and then we'll go ahead and head off. And then I got to ship a couple more items, I guess, before I leave. And then I'll let you guys know. Follow me on YouTube. I'll be up later today, probably within the next hour or so. And I'm just going to be listing all day. So I'll have the camera running in the background. I might even set up the camera at a different angle so you guys can see like everything I'm doing. And it'll be like a work with me live, like come to work with me live or something like that. I don't know what I'm going to call it. So, but we'll do that within the next hour. So we got to go drop off a car really quick and get our old car that was in the accident. We got to go pick it up and then we'll be back. Get to listing. Yeah, so they can limit the sales listings. They should be able to do it with message. Yes, I think they should. That'd be super smart. Super smart. Only on YouTube. Yeah, I'm not going to do it on TikTok. I kind of want it to be like not as crazy. I want it to be a little low key because I'm not going to be answering a ton of questions. It's not going to be like one of these lives. It's going to be like me in the background working, and every once in a while I'll look over at the screen and I might even do it on Facebook too. I'll do it on YouTube and Facebook, but it'll be a work with me live. I'll have them running in the background. It's not going to be like a Q&A. Every once in a while I'll answer a question, but it'll be like you guys are working with me, hanging out, and we're talking back and forth, that kind of thing. But I'm going to go ahead and head off. We're going to go get the car, and then we'll be back. So be on the lookout for that. That should be in the next hour or so. Go save the Whatnot show if you haven't already. We're doing our Whatnot show tomorrow night at 8:30. Should be awesome. Everything's being put in at $1, 30-second sudden death. So it should be a bunch of fun. Appreciate you guys hanging out, and I'll catch you on the next one.